So joining us this afternoon, we have Antonio Felix da Costa from Andretti Formula E, Lucas de Grassi of Abschaeffer Audi Sport, Jose Maria Lopez, DS Virgin Racing, Nelson Piquet Jr., Next EV Neo, and Sam Bird from DS Virgin Racing. So Sam, we'll start with you. Last year's winner, also had a really strong run here in Season 1. So just tell us what it requires to be quick at this track.
I was going to say big cojones, but I think I'll go a bit further than that. For me, I think it's the best track that we go to in the season. It's got a lot of character. It's got a sequence of corners, so turn 10, 11 and 12. That for me is the most fun sequence of corners that we come to all year. I just enjoy driving this track.
So Pachito, so you had quite a difficult race in Marrakesh, although you finished and scored your first point, but what were the main things you learned from that you can take into this weekend?
Well, I mean, firstly, I will try to don't crash both cars in phase P1. That's very important. Mainly, I think that it was really difficult, put it in that difficult situation. I lost my confidence, arriving quali, and everything happened so quickly here. Everything is in one day, so you make a mistakes, and with the talented drivers you have in the series, it's very difficult to come back. So yeah, basically try to be smooth. Don't go too hard in the free practice, and yeah, try to build up confidence. That's it.
So you had a bit of a troubled outing last time in Morocco. Are you confident the team's got over the problems it's had?
Yeah. So what made us stop on track last time was really a very small and easy fix. Just the steering wheel froze really, which I didn't know at the time. So it took me a long time to get the thing restarted and all that. And we're looking good to finish with good points again. I don't think we're in a position to challenge for wins at the moment, but whatever we can take, any top 5 is a good result for us. So I think we're clearly looking to be around that position in Morocco. So hopefully things are fixed. We also believe we've made a step forward this weekend. I think every team will be, there's a big gap between races, so every team will be feeling the same thing. So gotta wait for tomorrow to see where we're at.
As the other guys have mentioned, the long gap has given the teams the chance to perhaps catch up. But in a series where the technology is locked down, where are the areas that you're actually able to improve?
Yes, so people understand in Formula E the hardware is frozen, so you homologate your parts, and after you cannot change during the whole season. So at the moment we are testing Season 4 drivetrain that we upgrade, but you cannot change during the season, which is good for cost, but it's bad if you homologate something which is not competitive. So you can only improve a certain amount. Of course, us with the team, with the know-how from Audi helping us, with the Schaeffler people, with the amount of resources investing in the team and now in the championship, we can always improve. So every race we are finding new stuff, making the drivetrain more efficient, making the software more efficient, making the suspension more efficient. So the setup of the car, so this you can change. But let's say the big gain, the change of hardware or the change amount of gears you run, you can only do it season by season. So we can always get closer, but I think we have some limitations that will be hard to overcome.
Nelson, there seems to be a pretty strong chance there's going to be some wet running tomorrow. One of the unique things about Formula E is that we have the same tyres in wet and dry. What are these cars like to drive in the wet on those tyres?
Yeah, I mean, the weather seems like we're going to have a bit of a different weather that we have had the usual couple of years in Formula E. For the first time, we're going to have real rain, hopefully. And I think, obviously, we don't have enough experience. I mean, we did a little bit of Donington testing on the wet, but still, it's a completely different environment compared to driving on a street course like this. Maybe a little bit in London and qualifying, but still, I think if it really rains tomorrow, it's going to be our first time with proper rain all together in a street course. So I hope it really rains really hard, like that we have some fun time at the track.
And so PK Weather says it's just going to rain in the morning, or
just first practice.
Just okay. Yeah.